For this video, I'd like to talk about the show on Disney Channel called Gravity Falls. When it premiered, I didn't watch it. Lately, the Disney Channel has not really given me much hope for anything. I mean, really, Dog with a Blog? That's the best you can do? I was sick of all these sitcom for kids shows. So, originally what made me watch it was because my friends adored it. They were telling me, you have to see this. It is hilarious. So I thought, I'd indulge them for a while. And when I watched that first episode, I was crying with laughter. It was such a fresh, funny experience that I had not seen for a long time in quality children's programming. And the more I watched, the more I loved, and I am now a dedicated fan, I'd like to say. Each character has their own quirks. Each character has their own jokes. There's really very little belittlement, I guess is the right word. And one of the greatest things about the show is the bond, excuse me, is the bond between Dipper and Mabel. As I said in an earlier video, my sisters and I do not get along very well. And I think that shows a lot in cartoons, just like so much sibling rivalry, so much sibling hatred. It's become pretty formulaic. I've seen it in so many shows. So when I started seeing it here, and when I started seeing it in other shows, like for example My Little Pony with Rarity and Sweetie Belle, I am shocked, because is this how siblings are supposed to be? Is this how a brother and sister, just family in general, is supposed to act with one another? And there's so much love and caring for each other. They're not just family, they're friends. And that's beautiful. You can show like siblings not getting along, siblings arguing. But ultimately Gravity Falls shows that they do love each other. They do care about each other, no matter what. And that's amazing. That needs to show up more often. Also, what I love is how they will take quote-unquote serious issues and show what ends up with them. I think the best example is at the latest time of this video, was when Dipper realized Wendy doesn't like him that way. This has always been a crush on a much older person. Most shows would go like, oh, she's being playful, she might give him a kiss on the cheek. But Wendy just flashed out at him, and I thought that was fantastic. That's a real emotion. That's a real reaction. That's something that needs to be shown. I was a little of Robbie being a jerk, because it didn't seem like it kind of seemed like it came out of nowhere. Yeah, he's been a jerk to Mabel. Jerk to Dipper, but he's never really shown to be much of a jerk to Wendy before. So it did seem kind of out of nowhere, but not too much. He's a jerk, but not to his girlfriend until this moment. So it's not like I watched this show for that subplot. I watched this show, again, for Dipper and Mabel. I watched this show for the jokes. I watched it because they get really creative with the monsters and supernatural mysteries they come up with. I love Grunkle Stan. I love Seuss. I love all the little background characters. Get him! Oh my god, who comes up with this stuff? Who let that kind of stuff get past the radar? And I love how it treats kids' issues so seriously, because they understand. These are based off actual kids, actual experiences, more or less. Another good example would be the introduction of the character Gideon, when Mabel is forced to go out with him because of expectations, because she feels guilty if she doesn't. And I think that could really resonate with a lot of people, even adults, especially adults, in this dating age. And that's why I think it works so well, not only on the kids level, but on the people watching it, the adults watching it too, the teenagers. They don't belittle, they don't derive, they understand that these issues mean a lot to us. Whether it's feeling like you're a man, Whether it's feeling like you could lose your sibling over something petty as friendship, it's a wonderful show, and I can only hope the best for it. I'm really eager to see how it comes out for the next episode. I'm really eager to see what the next seasons are going to pull. And more importantly, I'm eager to see what effect it will have on the rest of Disney Channel and Disney itself. I should hope that Disney learns from the show as it makes it. That this kind of quality is what really works. Not just dumb laugh tracks. Not just the same kids learning how to sing over and over and over. But animation, morals, and jokes that aren't but poop humor. Yeah. You get the idea. Phineas and Ferb was a good start. This was a better start, and I cannot wait to see what the next start will be. Fingers crossed.